Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network. And we've got a game between the Cincinnati Reds at the New York Mets at the Polo Grounds. It's dated May 1st in our 1962 replay. And it's a little unusual. It's a one-game series. Pitching for Cincinnati Reds, Joey J. He has no wins and 4 losses. Looking for his first win of the season. And pitching for the New York Mets, Jay Hook. And he has no wins and 2 losses. He's also looking for his first win. I'll have the lineups in just a couple minutes. For the Cincinnati Reds, leading off Don Blasingame at second base. Batting third, Eddie Casco at third base, batting second, I should say. Batting third, Veda Pinson in center. Frank Robinson in right, cleanup hitter. Batting fifth, Gordy Coleman at first base. Batting sixth in left field, Wally Post. Batting seventh and catching, Johnny Edwards. Batting eighth at shortstop, Leo Cardenas. And the pitcher, Joey J. 0-4 on the season, right-hander. Cincinnati Reds come into this game 11-8, 1/2 game out of first place. Right now, the Giants and the Dodgers are tied for first. So with a win here today, the Reds can join the Giants and Dodgers for first place. For the New York Mets, they're doing fairly well for themselves, 7-9, 3 games behind first place. And their lineup is as follows. Leading off in center field, Jim Hickman. Batting second at short, Elio Chacon. Batting third in right field, Gus Bell. Batting cleanup, Frank Thomas in left. Charlie Neal at second base. Sammy Taylor catching. Gil Hodges batting seventh at first base. Batting eighth, Felix Mantilla at third. And pitching, batting ninth, right-hander Jay Hook. We have a Blue Jay and a Captain Hook. Well, good morning, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network. We have Ron McGrath, who woke up at 1 a.m. I woke up at 3 a.m. Don't fight it, Ron. Joey J and J Hook going at it. We're in the Polo Grounds, and the Mets take the field. There's J Hook on the mound. And leading off for the Reds is Don Blasingame. Okay, Hook is ready. We're a bunch of early risers. 1-6 right-handed, pops it to first for Hodges. He makes the catch, and it's one away. A bunch of early risers. That'll bring up Andy Costco. 3-10 right-handed, flies it to left. And Thomas is under it, 2 away. For Veda Pinson. 2-4 right-handed, pops it up foul territory for Sammy Taylor. He's under it, he makes the catch. And the side is retired. Hook retires the side in order after a half. Cincinnati nothing, New York coming up. Okay, Joey J on the mound, 0-4. And yet the Reds are still only a half game out. And we could attribute that to good hitting. Brosnan is 2-1, Perky is 4-0. So it's J 0-4 and Perky 4-0. We'll see how Perky fares. Jay fares today. Here's Hickman now leading it off for the Mets. Pitch from Jay, 6-4 right-handed, ballpark slash, and I neglected. Let's get those ballpark effects in. In the Polo Grounds, singles left-handed, 1 right-handed, 4. Home runs left-handed, 19. Whoops, that's the Yankees. It's a 1-2 singles, 1-5 right-handed, and home runs. I figured that was wrong because it's 19 on both sides. Again, singles left-handed, 2. Right-handed, 5. Home runs 1-19 both sides for Hickman. 6-4 right-handed, slashed it, and it goes through for a base hit. A 4 when it's 1-5. Kathy Harden rooting for the Mets, which goes against Joey J. Wouldn't it be something if Joey is 0-5? Hickman on first to lead it off with a base hit. Okay, here's Elio Chacon now. Pitch from Jay, 5-8 right-handed, grounds it to third. And Casco throws to second to force it. 1 out. Chacon is on now. 1-15, 1-14, borderline. Not being held. Now Gus Bell, the batter. 5-7 left-handed grounder to second, our first X. Blasting game 222-6. And he makes the play. 6-2. He doubles up Chacon, and the side is retired. No runs, one hit, none left. We've gone one, and it's a scoreless game. Hook comes out on the mound. Frank Robinson leading it off. Here's Hook now. The pitch to Robinson, 3-6, and that's a single 1-18. It goes through for Robinson. Robinson is on 1-15, 1-17, 1-15 with the hold. We're gonna try this situation here. 2-6, 11. He gets it. We're gonna roll the 20 die for a 1 and a 2 as a possible pickoff or balk. And he does not get the lead. Again, I picked this up from Baseball Demos yesterday. When rolling for a lead, also roll the 20 die. A 1 is a possible. The runner attempting to lead may be picked off. If the number rolled is less than or equal to the runner's rating, if the 20-sided roll is 1, the runner attempting the lead may be picked off. Refer to the second steal success rating and roll the 20-sided die again. If the number rolled is less than or equal to the runner's rating, the runner dives back safely but has failed to achieve his good lead. If the number rolled is higher than the runner's rating, the runner has been picked off. We'll just take these one at a time. If a 2 is rolled as a possible balk, go to the balk rating. Okay, so it's either a lead and getting picked off or a balk. And we will try that. Good morning, JD. We apologize for that inconvenience. Gordy Coleman steps up. Robinson being held. Here's the pitch from Hook. That's 4-5 left-handed, grounder to second. That'll be a double play. 2 outs for Wally Post. Hook throws 5-11, right-handed, fly ball left X. Thomas 5-12, 20. And that's going to be a double dropping in. He couldn't get that. So Post on second with 2 outs. Here's Johnny Edwards, clutch situation. 2-7 right-handed, base hits, and Post comes home. A 2-7 single for Edwards. The Reds lead it. And here's Leo Cardenas. Carden is 1-13, not being held. And the pitch 3-7 right-handed, grounds it back to Hook. He fields it and throws it to Hodges, and the side is retired. But there was one run on the 2-out double by Post, singled home by Edwards after 1.5. It's Reds 1, Mets nothing. Okay, Frank Thomas leading it off. Here's Jay now. Pitch to Thomas, 4-7 right-handed, single 1-5. It's a liner to third, caught by Casco. 1 out. Now Charlie Neal, the batter. Six, 7 right-handed, struck him out. First strikeout for Jay with 2 outs now, bottom of the second. Sammy Taylor steps up. 6-6 left-handed, triple 1-4. That's a reroll. That's 4-3 left-handed, fly ball right X. That's the Robinson 2-2. 3-2. Robinson can't get it. It's a base hit. Taylor with a 2-out single. Here's Gil Hodges now. 1-6. That's hit deep by Hodges, way back into left field, and it's gone. Hodges with a 2-run home run. Puts the Mets out ahead 2-1. Let's look at that again, Kathy Harden. It was a 1-6 right-handed, home run 1-19. And it was a 9 on the red die. And just like that, with 2 outs, they get a base hit like the Reds did. And Hodges came through. Way to go, Gil. For Gil Hodges. Home run number 2 on the season. Okay, here's Felix Mantilla. 2 outs, nobody on. That's 2-3 right-handed, grounds it to first for Coleman. He takes it to the bag and the side is out, but 2 runs for the New York Mets on 2 hits, the single by Taylor and the home run by Gil Hodges. We've gone 2 innings. It's 2-1 ball game. Hook takes the mound. Joey J will lead it off. Here's the pitch to Jay, 4-3. Switch hitter batting left, walked him. So Jay is on first. We'll double check again. See if he has a running rating. No, he doesn't. Okay, Blasingame, the batter. Blasingame being held. He's a B bunter now with Jay on first. Lays it down, hits it to first. That's 8B. And Hodges takes it to the bag, and Jay advances. A sacrifice bunt for Blasingame. So Casco is the batter. One out, Jay in scoring position. Here's Hook. 1-9 right-handed, that is a base hit to right. This might score Jay. Jay rounding third, 1-10, 1-11, 1-10, he's coming home. Here's the throw from Bell to get Jay, and he is safe. Casco goes to second on the throw, and it's a 2-2 ball game. Now Frank Robinson, the batter. Clutch situation. Pitch from Hook, that's 4-7 right-handed. Fly ball center. And Hickman under it, side is retired. But the Reds get one run. We got a ball game here. Reds 2, Mets 2. We move to the bottom of the third. Jay will face Hook. Hook faced Jay in the top of the third. Now Jay faces Hook. The pitch to Hook, that's a 4-4, left-handed, grounded to third X. Casco, 328, 14-3. That's going to be an E28, E28-9. And he throws him out. Nice play by Casco. One away. Oh, you saw it again, Kathy? Oh, great. All right, here's Hickman now. One out. Pitch from Jay. 5-9. Right-handed, grounded to short. For Cardenas, he throws to Coleman, 2 away. And Elio Chacon, the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. 3-6, right-handed, fly ball center. And Pinson makes the catch, 1-2-3 inning for Jay. You're very welcome, Kathy. We move to the top of the fourth. We have Jay Hook and Joey Jay. Frank Robinson leads it off. Here's Hook. 6-7 right-handed, struck him out. Robinson goes down swinging, first strikeout for Hook. Now Gordy Coleman, the batter. 1-6 right-handed, single 1-3. That is a liner to second, 2 outs for Wally Post. 5-9 right-handed, grounder to short X. Chacon. Whoops. I got to read that die on the, because I moved it. It's a 1. It was a 1. I just looked on the instant replay. It's a ground ball short X1, and of course we know that that's going to be a base hit for anybody, unless they're a 1. Chacon 1-4, and it goes through for a base hit, a 2-out single for Post. He's 2 for 2 today. Now here's Johnny Edwards. Post 1-20, 1-18. Not being held, 1-18. He does not get the lead. You see, a 1 and a 2 would have checked. We would have checked for a a pickoff or a balk. Here's Leo Cardenas now. Johnny, I'm sorry. That was Post. Here's Edwards. I don't know that I'm going to do that. 5'8" left-handed, grounded to first, but I needed this incentive, so I will do it. No runs, one hit, and one left on. We move to the bottom of the fourth. Joey J. In a 2-2 ball game. Gus Bell leads it off. 2-2 right-handed, hit deep by Bell. That's going to right field, and Robinson watches it go over the fence. Bell has just hit a solo home run to start off the bottom of the fourth. Let's look at that again. It was a 2-2 right-handed home run, 1-18. So Bell with a home run, it's 3-2 Mets. For Bell, that's his first home run of the season. Now here's Frank Thomas. Jay throws. 4-6 right-handed, double 1-13. It's a double. Thomas on second. No outs. Charlie Neal, the batter. Kathy Harden for the Mets. 111 right-handed, grounds it to first, and Coleman takes it to the bag. Thomas goes to third. A fly ball can bring Thomas home now. Pitch to Taylor, 5'8", left-handed, flies to center. That will tag Thomas. Thomas comes home. That's the second run of the inning. And it's a 4-2 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. That's the good news, at least, for the Reds. Gil Hodge is the batter. He hit the 2-run home run in the second. Pitch to Gil, 3-9, right-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired. Second strikeout for Jay. 2 runs on 2 hits. The leadoff home run by Bell. Then the double by Thomas. He moved to third on the ground out to first. And then the sacrifice fly by Sammy Taylor to bring home Thomas. After 4 innings, it's the New York Mets 4 and the Cincinnati Reds 2. And we'll be back after this brief break on the Strat-O-Matic network. We are back here at the Polo Grounds. Mets out ahead 4-2. Jay Hook takes the mound. And leading it off for the Reds is Leo Cardenas. Okay, Hook is ready. Here's the pitch to Cardenas. 6'8", right-handed, single one to 16. It's a base hit. Cardenas leads off with a single. Good morning, Ivan. Good morning to Ivan. Hello, sir. Okay, Joey J, the batter. He's going to go for the bunt. Being held, he's a B bunter now. Lays it down. Back to Hook, ground ball. 7, and Hook throws it to first for the shore out. Cardenas goes to second. The Reds have a runner in scoring position. Blasting game at the plate. He's the tying run. Here's Hook now. 3-9, right-handed, flies it to right. For Bell, he makes the catch. 2 away. Thank you very much, Ivan. That's very kind. Very kind of you. Jay Hook on the mound. It's 2 outs now. This is a clutch situation for Casco. And the pitch, 5-3, right-handed, flies it to right X. Whoa, it's going to be Bell. 3-5. That's a re-roll. And the pitch, that's 1-9, right-handed, base hit, clutch situation, no reversal. Casco pops it up to short, and the side is out. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. Casco with the clutch 1-9 reversal. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Joey J, still at it. 4 runs in 4 innings. Mantilla leads it off. Okay, Mantilla, right-handed hitter. Pitch from Jay, 1-6, right-handed, struck him out. 3rd strikeout for Jay. And here comes Jay Hook. Jay facing Jay now. Hook at 3 WL. That's going to be 2-5, struck him out. 4th strikeout for Jay. Now Jim Hickman. Hickman 1 for 2. 1-5, right-handed. That's a shot hit out into right, dropping into the gap. Robinson gets it, but Hickman slides into second with a double. Hickman with a 2-out double. Here's Elio Chacon. 2-6, right-handed. Single 1 to 12. It goes through for a base hit. Hickman goes to 3rd, but he holds. There was 1 asteroid, and here's Bell in a clutch situation. 4-8, left-handed, walked him. That'll load him up for Frank Thomas. Jay full windup. Pitch to Thomas, 311. He hit him. Oh my. Joey J having his problems. Hit by a pitch. I think that's a run batted in. I don't know what would make me think yes. Yes, I don't know what made me think otherwise. Okay, still bases loaded. Really adding insult to injury. Joey J hits Thomas. Bases full, 2 outs. Here's Charlie Neal. 2-9, and he taps it back to Jay. He fields it and throws it to first. Another run though, and it's 5 runs in 5 innings against Jay. It's a 5-2 game. Mets out ahead. Here's Jay Hook now. Vada Pinson leading it off. Thank you, Ivan. Pinson 0 for 2. Pitch from Hook, 3-3 right-handed. That's a ballpark slash. Left-handed, it's a 2. No. Lines it to second, 1 out. Now Frank Robinson. .54 right-handed, catcher X. Taylor 4-1. That's 10. That's a E1 for Taylor. It's a dribbler in front of the plate, and Taylor throws Robinson out. 2 outs. And Gordy Coleman is the batter. Jay Hook gets the sign. He winds and deals. That's 2-7 right-handed. That's a double, 1-6, 9. It's a base hit. A 2-out single. Oh, Ron, I don't know. Let me check. $61. Actually, it's 58 right now. But inside, it's about 74, 75. Beautiful inside. You may think that that's warm, but it's a different kind of thing. Coleman is on first now, 2 outs, while he posts the batter. Here's the pitch from Hook. 1-5 right-handed, triple 1-3. It's a base hit for Post, and he's 3 for 3 today. 2 asteroids. Coleman goes to third on a 1-5. And this is a clutch situation for Edwards. Reds hoping for Edwards to come through here as they trail by 3. First and third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Edwards. 4-5 left-handed, grounder to second. And that's fielded by Neal. And he throws Edwards out. No runs. 2 hits and 2 left on. Okay, Jay now. This could be his final inning if he doesn't settle down. He's had an awful April, and he's brought that into May. Here's Joey J, the pitch to Taylor. 6-6 left-handed, triple 1-4. It's a base hit. Taylor 2 for 2 now with a sacrifice bunt, sacrifice fly. Here's Gil Hodges. Six, seven, right-handed, struck him out. Fifth strikeout for Jay. And Felix Mantilla is the batter. Two, eight, right-handed, pops it up to second for Blasingame, 2 outs. And now maybe Jay can get out of this. Jay Hook 0 for 2. Here's the pitch, 1-3, grounder to second, and that's Blasingame again. Throws to Coleman. And the side is out. No runs, 1 hit. The single leadoff by Taylor, left on. We move to the top of the 7th. Jay Hook facing Leo Cardenas. There is going to be a hitter for Jay. The pitch to Leo, 6-3, right-handed, grounds it back to Hook, X. Hook, a 220, 3-2, and he throws him out. Now there'll be a hitter. Jay comes out the loser, Hook the winner thus far. Jay pitched 6 innings. If the Reds don't come out ahead, he's going to be the loser of record again. 8 hits. Walked 1, hit 1, struck out 5, and allowed 5 runs. Another disappointment from Joey J. Let's see who's going to hit. Let's see who's going to come in. Marty Keough will be the hitter. And he has not been able to find his way, Kathy Harden. Sisler. God almighty. Well, we're going to have to bring in Bob G. Miller with an ERA of over 10 because other people have been overused. Bob G. Miller. No. That's not him. There he is. He's going to eventually be traded to the Mets, but he's on the Reds right now. So Miller will be the pitcher. Marty Keough. Pinch hitting. Yeah. Here's Marty Keough now. We've got to, do what's right here. Pitch from Hook with 1 out. 3-7, grounder to second for Charlie Neal. 2 outs. Now Don Blasingame, the batter. Five, 6, left-handed, grounder to second, Charlie Neal again. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jay Hook. 7th inning stretch. Now would be a good time to powder your nose and do the other things you like to do. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with the score. New York Mets 5, Cincinnati Reds 1. This is a one-game series. And we hope to have you stay tuned to us just for a couple minutes, and we will be right back. We are back here at the Polo Grounds. Mets by 3. Bob G. Miller with an ERA of 10.17, 26 innings pitched, takes the mound. And it'll be the top of the order for the Mets, Jim Hickman. Okay, here's BGM into his windup. Pitch to Hickman, 111. It's a ballpark blast. Hit deep by Hickman, and it's gone. A home run by Jim Hickman, my guy. And that was not off Miller's card. That was off Hickman's card. Let's look at it again, as it's a 6-2 game. 111. Left-handed. Oh, shit. I misread that. Miller is a left-hander. 111. It's a ballpark slash. And it is a base hit for Hickman. So we're going to pervert that to a single. So sorry about that. I was looking on the right-hand column. Hickman on first. Okay. Miller from the stretch. Yes, my guy. My guy's on first. Here's the pitch to Chacon. 1-3, left-handed, grounds it to third, forcing Hickman. And Hickman is out. Chacon on first. 1-15. Miller -1 hold. At least he does that right. -2. Here's Gus Bell now. 2-9 left-handed lines it to first. Coleman makes the catch, 2 outs. And Frank Thomas, the batter. Two 6 left-handed, double 1-6, flies to left, chasing. Wally Post makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left. Miller gets through that inning without letting up any runs. He allowed an average of a little over a run an inning, so consider that good. Here's Casco leading it off. Hook on the mound. This is his first endurance inning. Pitch to Casco, 4-3 right-handed, struck him out. And for Hook, that's his second strikeout of the game. The batter is Veda Pinson. 5-7 left-handed grounder to second X. Neal, 326, 16-3. Throws him out. 2 away for Frank Robinson. It's a 5-2 game. 4-7 right-handed, flies it to center, and Hickman makes the catch. And I will tell you that that's 7 in a row for Hook, pitching good baseball. Anytime you allow only 2 runs through 8 innings to the Reds, that's very good baseball. Okay, Miller comes out. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, again, Reds down by 3, I'm sorry, in a 5-2 game. It will be Coleman, Post, and Edwards. For the Mets, in the bottom of the 8th, Charlie Neal leads it off. I hope you're getting drowsy there, Ron, because I have a feeling you're going to be taking a nap. 4-6, that's a double to right for Charlie Neal, a clean double. Mets defying expectations. They will move within 1 game under 500 with a win here. Here's Sammy Taylor. 3-11 left-handed, hit him. First and second, no outs for Gil Hodges. 4-11 right-handed, single 1-3, lines. Oh, that's a re-roll, the whole thing. 6-9 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Cardenas, 323. 7-3. Cardenas on a first and second B. I think the runner advances. First and second B, 4. Batter safe, lead runner out. So it's 1 out, first and third. It's Hodges on first, Neal on third, and Mantilla at the plate. Miller 1 out away from another scoreless inning. Pitch to Mantilla, 6-7 right-handed, triple 1-19. It's a 20. Oh my, a double for Mantilla. Neal scores. Hodges goes to third. Let's see if we want to stretch Hodges. 1-11, 1-12. One to 12, 1-10. Pinson, why not? Here's the throw, and he's out. Again, it was Hodges 1-11, 1-12, and then Pinson -2, 1-10. It was an 11. Hodges is thrown out. Just trying to have some fun. That's 2 away now. And Jay Hook gets a nice hand from the small crowd. It's now 6-2 Mets. Pitch to Hook, 2-4, grounds it to third. fielded by Casco, throws to Coleman, the side is out. But another run for the Mets. It's 6-2, Reds are down by 4. Just a great game all around for the Mets, no errors. A fine pitching performance from Jay Hook. And the fans are cheering Hook, cheering him on here as he sets out to pitch the top of the ninth against the Reds. A very enthusiastic, albeit small crowd. Gordy Coleman steps in. Here's Hook now. Pitch to Coleman, 3-8 right-handed, grounds it to second for Neal. That's one away. That'll bring up Wally Post. The fans on the edge of their seats, some standing. Okay, here's Hook. Pitch to Post, 2-5 right-handed. There's a base hit. So Post is on. Hook with full endurance. Pitch to Edwards. 1-9, struck him out. Third strikeout for Hook, and it's all up to Leo Cardenas with 2 outs here. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the pitch. 2-9, struck him out, and the game is over. Jay Hook with a complete game win. Fans are cheering. I'll be back with a wrap-up in just a minute. Well, that does it, and an all-around good baseball game indeed, Kathy Harden. It was New York Mets 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Cincinnati Reds 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors. Jay Hook with a complete game win, a fine performance, spreading 9 hits and only allowing 2 runs. He struck out 4. The batter he walked scored, but otherwise a fine pitching performance. Joey J down now 0-5, and a very tough season thus far for Joey J. I think we're just going to continue allowing him to pitch. It was a great freaking game, Ron. Let's now just relax and maybe we'll get some Z's in there, because I have a very busy day insofar as I got a call last night from my daughter-in-law, and she wanted me to get together with them and see their lights, she said. I was actually woken up. It was 9:30 p.m. I was asleep. But I'll enter this one in the books. Looking ahead at our schedule, my next ball game will be from the 2021 replay, Arizona Diamondbacks with Bumgarner at the San Diego Padres Darvish, and that's scheduled for 1 p.m. tomorrow. And I'm going to set up a game for 6 a.m. tomorrow, which will be looking at our schedule here in the 62 replay. Because I think I might fare a little better doing the 2021 earlier in the, later in the day, in the afternoon specifically. Just changing pace a little bit. The next game is in the 62 replay is the Pittsburgh Pirates at the San Francisco Giants. Keep in mind the Reds fall back a game now behind LA and San Francisco. And the Pirates and the Giants, big game. Whoops. Oh. The Giants are tied with the Dodgers. Pirates are only a game behind. So, you know, it's very, very close. In that game, Pirates at the Giants, it will be Bob Veal for the Pirates and Billy O'Dell for the Giants. And that is, that's part of an ongoing series. It's the second of a 3-game series. Actually, second of a 4-game series. Yeah, that's unusual. I saw that though. We hope to catch you there. On behalf of the Strat-O-Matic Network, I'd like to thank everyone who was here. First and foremost, Kathy Harden, Ron McGrath, Ivan Morell. Thank you, Ivan. Looking forward to catching you next time. JD, welcome and thank you very much. Stay strong, everybody. Let's stay well. And let's make it a good one without any fear. This has been a broadcast of the Strat-O-Matic Network.